I kept on hearing pundits talk about where are the specifics for Kamala Harris's proposals or economic plan for Americans, etc. She needs to put that out. She is currently the incumbent vice president who worked over the IRA and all these big plans that are succeeding in bringing not only economic success to many Americans, but are starting to improve the lives of other Americans. That's a statement of fact by the numbers. Yeah, I mean, we still need to do something about bringing price controls by really going after those corporations that are gorging Americans, etc. But they keep asking of her, where are your specifics? Where are your specifics? Where are your plans? Finally, Alencia Johnson gets really upset or concerned on a panel, and she said, well, listen to what she said, and then we'll take it on the other side.
I do want to push back on this notion where everyone is talking about Vice President Harris didn't give specifics. She gave numbers around the policies that she is believing will help the economy. She also talked about abortion access. And if she wasn't talking about policy, she was humanizing the issue. And it is really challenging that Donald Trump doesn't get the same smoke from the media and people who are saying that they want to hear more from Vice President Harris when he has never rolled out any policies. But he has, cozied up with the people who created Project 2025, who are going to have people monitoring women for the decisions about their bodies. And so Vice President Harris is giving us specifics. And it feels very much that the bar is higher for her, given that she's a woman. And yet Donald Trump, the bar is so low that he just gets to skate on by with no specifics at all. He does a lot of media interviews, but again, doesn't give specifics. She does one major media interview, gives specifics, gives them at her rallies. She's completely disciplined. And so we saw that again last night. And I need for the people who are paying attention to this election to start actually thinking critically, why aren't we asking Donald Trump the same questions about specifics that we are demanding of her?
And she is right. Why are there two standards being applied here? One is asking her to give specificity that is not asked of Donald Trump, even as she tells people, these are the particular plans I want in what we're calling an economy that works for all, an opportunity economy. Donald Trump says nothing. He doesn't answer the questions. He doesn't talk about specifically what he's going to do. Yet, none of these panelists, even as she mentioned it, later come and say, yeah, we probably need to ask Donald Trump a few more questions. This is a bias we have both in reporting by the mainstream media, and by the way, many people, many average Americans are asking the same questions, but it's evident that it is prompted by the media. It shows that the mainstream media has the influence on people's minds as well. Because when she goes in and she says, I want to make sure child credit's given. I want to make sure that we get that we build more homes. I want to make sure that we do this, give $50,000 tax credit to businesses. I want to make sure that people who are going for a home will have the monies for down payments, etc. It's out there. But somehow she needs to give more specifics than Donald Trump, the loser who continues to act like an unhinged maniac. And that's who we want to control our government? I don't think so. Folks, we have got to get rid of both our obvious prejudices, both realized and the ones that we have laid back in us. Come on, folks.
We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number one, subscribe to our channel. And number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.